Welcome to another Walker Methodist Meditation Minute. I'm Adam, your chaplain and guide for our time together. We know life is busy and hard, continually disrupting our peaceful center. Wherever you are today, taking a break, eating your lunch, walking the hallways, performing your various duties, or driving home, we encourage you to take the next few minutes to slow down. Take a few deep breaths and find your peaceful center. I want to lead us in a discipline called centering prayer. As the name centering prayer suggests, we hope to center ourselves in this time through prayer. When I say prayer, I simply mean talking to God. We'll talk to God like we do anyone else. If you've never prayed or haven't prayed in a long time, that's okay. God eagerly listens anytime His creation speaks. We'll begin with a story that encourages us to pray. It also provides a simple format for how to pray. As I read the story, consider how the story might inform the way you speak to God. This story comes from the Gospel of Mark, chapter 10. And later, as he, Jesus, was leaving Jericho with his disciples and a large crowd, a beggar who was born blind, named Bartimaeus, the son of Timaeus, was sitting by the road. And when he heard that it was Jesus the Nazarene, he began to cry out and say, "Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me." Many were sternly telling him to be quiet, but he kept crying out all the more, "Son of David, have mercy on me." And Jesus stopped and said, "Call him here." So they called the man who was blind, saying to him, "Take courage, stand up, he is calling for you." And throwing off his cloak, he jumped up and came to Jesus. And replying to him, Jesus said, "What do you want me to do for you?" And the man who was born blind said to him, "Rabboni, I want to regain my sight." And Jesus said to him, "Go, your faith has made you well." And immediately he regained his sight and began to follow him on the road. I invite you to take a moment to reflect on the story. Do you at all relate to the blind man? Perhaps, like him, you have pressing needs in your life that require supernatural intervention. Take a second to consider what your needs are. Do you at all relate to the blind man? Perhaps, like him, you've heard stories of God, but have never seen him or interacted with him. Despite not being able to see and hear Jesus, the blind man prayed, and we will do the same. We will use the blind man's prayer, but in a simplified form. He prayed, "Son of David, have mercy on me," rather than praying, "Son of David," we'll just say God. Rather than praying, "Have mercy on me," we'll just say, "Please." Together, we'll pray, "God, please. God, please." As we begin, let's clear our minds. Let's take a few deep breaths. As you take these deep breaths, make a conscious decision to put aside whatever may be occupying your mind. Inhale slowly. And exhale slowly. Inhale slowly. And exhale slowly. Now, in your mind, on the inhale, say, "God." Then, as you exhale, say, "Please." Inhale, God. Exhale, please. Inhale, God. Exhale, please. Keep doing this for a few moments. As you continue to say this, I want you to consider the different needs in your life. Just let them surface. Talk to God about whatever rises to the surface. If nothing rises, consider these needs. Perhaps one of them is pressing. If it is, take time to talk with God. Begin saying, "God, please." Then voice your request. We are limited in strength. Where do you need strength right now? Talk to God. We are limited in our wisdom and understanding. Where do you need wisdom right now? Talk to God. We are vulnerable in many areas. Do you need God's protection spiritually, physically, mentally, financially, relationally? Talk to God. What need arises in you when you pray, "God, please"? Take a few moments and talk to God about those needs now. as we close, take a few more deep breaths. Have faith that God hears your prayers. Remember, Jesus heard the voice of the blind man through the noisy crowd. He hears those who cry out to him, no matter how noisy the world may be. Thank you for tuning in for another Walker Methodist Meditation Minute. Until next time, be blessed and be well.